Welcome to our channel. I'm Kusi Achampong, a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast. Today I'm going to talk about lessons that we can learn from the year 2020. 2020 has been a difficult year for almost everybody. So we want to look at some 3 lessons that we can learn from the year 2020 as we are about to enter 2021. If you can pick these lessons and implement them, 2021 I believe will be a great year for you. If you like this video, please hit the bell down there to subscribe to receive notification whenever we upload a new video. The first point I want to talk about is to prepare for the future. 2020 has taught us so many lessons. Nobody thought of lockdowns in 2020, but suddenly we're all locked down and there are several job losses. And so it teaches us something. We must learn from this, that we must plan ahead. If you are receiving salary now, don't assume that your job will always be there. You have to plan ahead and save some money. So in case you lose your job, will you be able to live for the next 3 months or the next 6 months without salary? Have you ever asked yourself this question? Assuming your salary doesn't come for the next 3 months or the next 6 months, can you survive on your normal lifestyle? So 2020 is teaching us that we must prepare for the future financially. Save and invest somewhere. Reliable investment, not the other ones you know of. Something that you can go back for if there's any emergency, like losing your job or any of that thing. So we must prepare for the future financially, and that requires that we save consistently. And then should in case we don't pray for that, there's any job loss, you can comfortably live for the next 3 months while you look for a new job. So this is a lesson that is very, very important, and I think that if you plan ahead entering 2021, if you can plan saving for emergencies like job losses, like accidents and all that, I'm sure you'll not be overwhelmed with surprises. So that is the first lesson: prepare and plan for the future. The second point I want to talk about is to build quality relationships. Relationships are very, very important in this life, and it's one of the most important things, because on your dying bed you never be talking about your fat bank account, but you remember the kind of relationships, the kind of friendships you had. And so back in 2020, when we all asked to stay home, you saw the relevance of family. Now husband and wife and children who have never been in the house for 3, 4, 1 week, we're now together at home for a week or 2 or even a month. And so we saw that relationships are very important. I cherish that because I saw some of the developmental milestone of my children. I was excited to be part of that. And that's why I think that if there's any lesson to be learned in 2020, then it's a lesson to build quality relationships coming as we enter the new year. 2021, make it a point to build quality friendships, quality family life. If you are married, spend time with your family, husband and children. If you are not, you have friends. Cherish your friends. We choose our friends, but cherish them, spend time with them. It's very, very important. Life is all about relationships. All the things we are chasing about, all the running around, may mean nothing if you don't have quality friends, quality family life, and quality relationships. And so this is the second point, and I believe that if you take this serious and work on your friendships and work on your relationships, 2021 will be exciting. Whenever we are in trouble, apart from money that may be needed, we need friends to come around. We need family to be around us, to encourage us, and to prop us up. Family and relationships in general are very important, and that's why I'm urging you to build quality ones and don't just leave them to chance and allow them to go down. The third point I want to talk about is to have a positive mental attitude. A positive mental attitude. You always see the positive side of life. When we asked to stay home because of COVID, many people started predicting what will happen in 3 months' time because the figures were just rising. So some were saying by June, all of us would have gone to our grave. But you see, we are still alive today. So it wouldn't have hurt anything if you just stayed positive and then move on. It's always better to stay on the positive line. In our dialogue, say, "Oh, Papa, no, I've been bonny." No. Why do you want to think positive and negative at the same time? Just decide that you go positive. You can't do the two at the same time. You either be negative or positive. But I am encouraging you to stay on a positive line. Because that is good for your health. When you are too negative, it begins to affect your health. So it's best if you stay on a positive line and think positive about every situation, everything that happens. You stay on the positive side. And so as we enter the new year, I'm encouraging you to do these three. Prepare for the future, build quality relationships, and then stay on the positive side of life. And I believe that if you do these three, 2021 will be a very exciting year. Yes, there will be challenges, there will be difficult times. Those things are part of life. You can't run away from them, but you can decide that you will stay positive and then build good relationships and start preparing and planning for the future so that you'll never be taken unawares because you are always up and ready for the future and always staying on the positive side of life as well as building quality relationships. Merry Christmas and a prosperous new year. Prosperous 2021. God richly bless you. If you like this video, please like it, share, and subscribe to this channel.